Well, now we've got some chariots. Look at the little footprints in the sand. Isn't that darling? Look at him go. And of course the chariots also get the little... Well, it must be a bugger to drive a chariot through the sand, right? Is that just me? Be careful of those stones. Don't have suspension. Okay, these sea raiders are about to have a bad time. That guy knows what I'm talking about. Because he's got an arrow through his head. Of course, we've now got plenty of archers. Maybe too many, to be honest. I probably could replace some of them with, like, melee boys. Gonna move the chariots around behind the enemy army. Chariots are pretty... I think they're fairly balanced in Pharaoh. Like, they seem to be pretty effective, but they're not, like, you know, stupid effective. So, like, you know, these guys took a lot of damage, but they're fairly trash. They weren't braced either. Chariots now sweeping down across the battlefield. Causing panic from the charge in the rear. Let's do with it. I think chariots in Warhammer, like, they can be okay, but they tend to just get stuck too much. Whereas the chariots in Pharaoh seem to be, you know, you can pull them out of combat. They seem to do okay, but obviously if you get bogged down too much, you're going to have a bad time. It looks like that rear charge is pretty effective, and we've managed to break the enemy. And of course now we've actually got some units to chase them down with, which is nice. Right in the dick. I could take the replenishment, I guess. No, I think there's no point taking anything. The food was miserly. Miserly. Okay. Oh, you motherfucker. Did you just torch my goddamn temple, you son of a bitch? Okay, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Right. Right, so what I want to do is I can get that. It's going to cost 60. I can get an assassinate, but I'm not going to use that yet. I'm going to...
You are a true subject.
We're going to butter up the vizier. That's what we're going to do. That's the plan.
Ramesses,
You've wandered off into enemy... Well, it's not even enemy territory. It's like friendly... Well, no, but I'm going to trespass if I try and kill these guys, and they're not actually at war with anyone except me, which is kind of bullshit. Fishermen recently spoke of some wretches landing on our shores, crudely clothed, armed with poorly maintained weapons. Believes they originate from the archipelagos beyond the sea. Several cavalry reports indicate several countries on Kadesh. More than a dozen weak armies have been spotted. Are hungry and prefer to raid. Well, they're not raiding, they're sacking my shit.
My name will be legend.
What they're doing is sacking my shit. Which is kind of bullshit. Especially because they're, you know, sacking my shit. Yeah, that's it. Get the fuck out of here. I'm slightly worried they might attack me with both armies. I think you'd have to march, though.
A raider does not bow.
So probably fine. Did you literally just sack... Oh, you did, you motherfucker. Right. I'm going to have to deal with you. Because if I don't deal with you, you'll be back. And seeing as I seem to be your only target...
Blend into shadow.
Okay, let's deal with you first. We get another trait. Okay, cool. this is not the worst thing. If I get six of you, do I want to do that? Yeah, okay, let's go with that. In the meantime, I'll get damage first large, I guess. Right, we'll deal with you. We're still leaving... Well, okay, we're losing 1,000 food a turn. What? I mean, yeah, that's probably because my settlements were sacked. I guess the answer is having defences everywhere. Classic Total War. Do we actually have garrisons? We do have garrisons. I mean, it's not amazing. Is that 1, 2... So that's... Oh, it's not bad. And that then... Okay, well, that's that. What's the garrison give us? Wrong building. That one. Another 3. I mean, we could get another 1 for getting the Champions Hall as well. I think that's the only answer, really. I think that's the only answer. Just build fucking defenses literally everywhere. I'm hoping this is like a preview build thing, and in the actual game, the raiders won't be just trying to kill you, because are you going to come and... Yeah, I thought you might... Well, no, you are doing that. You're going to attack me with both of your stacks, which is going to be 20 compared to my 17. Oh, I can win, though. Okay, I'm just going to take that. That's it. Fuck right off, because with any luck, that will have literally just killed all of you. Come on, come back. Come on, that's it. That's it. That's it. This way. This way. Right, fuck you. You've taken that, you motherfucker.
Fate guides me.
Come on.
Engage the enemy.
Colonize. There we go.
I serve Egypt.
Oh. Well, I mean, it was raised, but I guess that works.
My dynasty will be eternal.
Guess we'll fix this back up, and I think we've learned our lesson, and we're getting a garrison.
Ramesses.
Okay. What? I mean, I could, like, clean out the south over here. You taking that settlement is really quite irritating. Especially because there's raiders that were literally just targeting me. Not that I've been left a bit salty about that at all.
Fate favors me.
I could, like, kill these guys. What do I think? I think what I'm going to do
Greatness awaits. I'll take point.
Pick on these guys.
Make your offer.
They have brought... Right, I'm going to find out how much they know. How much gold do I have? Loads. Okay, yes, I will do that. Right, they've only got 1 settlement and 1 army, which is currently down there. So, we're going to target that. I mean, how they can...
Fight for my brothers.
How much background food do I have, actually, come to think of it? Wait a second. I don't have any background food. I definitely started with some. Do they, like, reduce that? Huh. Is that intentional? Because that was about 1,000 food, which would mean why I was down 1,000 food. Is that supposed to happen? I've never known background income to drop before.
Blessed by the gods.
That's weird. That's really fucking weird. Okay, we're not going to worry about it. Right, first things first. Connections.
I would
nice.
never disappoint such a loyal Egyptian subject.
Thanks. Also, I need an assassination.
It is
Thanks.
the duty of Pharaoh to care for his people.
Noted. Oof.
Egypt stands stronger when her children are united.
That's still like a 0. It says base chance. Why is my success chance 0? Right. Yeah, that's quite a lot.
I
Right.
knew I could trust a fellow
I mean,
Egyptian to be
that's not
reasonable.
going to happen, is it? That just ain't. That just ain't happening. So that's at maximum level. That definitely ain't going to happen. And the only thing I think I could do is probably blackmail them. Do I have to go through with this? Can I just, like, cancel my plot? Just be like, well, I was going to, but... Well, you know.
The
Okay.
gods see all that happens in
Okay.
Egypt. I am
Interesting.
sure you have
Interesting.
impressed them.
Well, fuck me, I hope so. I hope so. Motherfucker's burning down my goddamn temples. Son of a bitch.
My ambition is rewarded.
Okay, so apparently we've dropped into crisis, which is actually good for us. And everything's got a little bit darker. Cancel our plot. Yeah, I'm going to I mean, we'll get more... We'll get gold and regards, and frankly, it wasn't going to work anyway, so there we go. There we go. We learned something there, didn't we? Let's get more influence. So, everything's got a wee bit darker. Everything's a bit like, oh no. Oh, there's a 20% chance of a disaster occurring. I don't know what a blessing is. I don't think I've seen a blessing, to be honest. I guess this is an extra bonus for them. Shipments of tin are late and our way stations are collapsed. I will not be surprised if someone forgets to rise tomorrow. Less morale, less replenishment. 10% replenishment. What the fuck? Jesus, that's brutal.
Egypt's glory.
Minus 10% replenishment is fucking awful.
Hard march ahead.
Yeah, well, we're going straight for it.
Bound for glory.
I mean, I might pop into the local temple.
Eager to fight.
I mean, how much replenishment do we get? 30, I don't know what our base replenishment is. 10% seems. What's this? Oh. Several very strong armies have been spotted. Okay, well, just as well we're building defences, really, isn't it? Seems like a good move. Let's go for... I don't really need wood. Do I need this? I mean, not really. I mean, If I just save for another wood. Okay, so that didn't work. What about if I discredit? I can steal 10 legitimacy. It's probably going to be difficult because he's the court ruler. What about you? You're shit. I could discredit you. That's a 95% chance of happening. That's like, fuck you. Okay. Let's,
Your kindness will be remembered. I swear it.
Good. What I wish is that you got the rest of them, because your notifications disappear once you've kind of like unselected it. So you can do like one, and then the rest of the notifications just disappear. Most of them probably aren't that important, but still.
Chosen of Ra.
Oh, that's what the blessings are. Drought. We've got drought in there. Okay, well that's not really going to affect me, is it?
Forging my fate.
So it says you get 20% of the movement you used. Yeah, 50% spent to reach it. So we're not going to spend very much movement, so we're fine. Good. Okay, can we actually reach that? I mean, I used to be able to attack in March Stance, but now I can't. I don't know why. Weird. Never mind. Food-wise, losing 100 food a turn, but, you know, that is survivable.
Warrior of Egypt.
We've got some raiders heading towards our settlements on the coast. I mean, one of the things I was worried about Total War Troy is that I was going to be running backwards and forwards along the coast defending, and I feel like maybe it's coming true.
To my destiny.
How much raiding? Okay, that's fuck all. I'm just going to go straight for you. I'm going to go straight for you.
Destined for greatness.
And fuck you all up. We've got commandment available. Let's go with that. It's fine as long as you don't click off it. As soon as you click off it, you've lost it. That's something to remember. Right, plot is fine. You can boost that up. We need 30 regard. I don't need to regard you. Fuck you. Do not need to regard you. I am going to. In fact, I could do this, but to be honest, at 90, I'm fairly sure I can work that one. Can I do multiple? I can only do one at the same time. I could threaten you, or I could blackmail you. That would give me 120 regard with you. That's an 87. So I mean, that's like pretty dead on. Let's do a lot of. We're gonna.
Your kindness.
Oh, we've learned about another one.
I swear it.
Okay, I could gain 30 regard with that guy, but he sucks, so I'm not. I quite like the court system. There seems to be a lot of interplay there, and I do quite like that. The Civil War ends, apparently. Did it? I don't know. Maybe.
Serve me well, for the most holy are always watching.
Wow, you're both the Pharaoh and the Vizier. You're, like, advising yourself. That is... It's not you, is it? No, it's different. Oh, you're different people. You just look exactly the same. And are of the same faction? What the fuck? Oh, unless you, like, conquered them? Oh, yeah, I think that's what happened. You conquered them, so he's still Pharaoh, despite the fact that he's not actually in charge anymore. Right, okay. Sure. That's going to be quite difficult to do. Right, where have... Oh, you've got up there.
For Pharaoh's glory.
Yeah, I've got a sneaking suspicion. I'm just going to have to ambush here and hope that they don't... In fact, can I go... If I go here...
They won't expect us.
Ambush.
Blessed by the gods.
Hang on, why... Okay, I will declare war.
To glorious battle.
There's like one guy.
They must surrender.
It's one fucking guy.
I am the soul of Ra, and this is
Okay,
the
I feel like this
heart of all
probably isn't working as probably intended. Oh, it drops. Oh shit, son. I am going to... I could assist you. I've got lots of gold, haven't I? I'm going to assist you.
About you, friend.
And then I can discredit
Egypt
you.
Smiles on such
How does that work? That is an excellent question. Which is why I think that should be termed, like, leverage. Leverage would be a better name for it. Fuck me, there's like a lot of invaders hanging around. Okay, you're up there. Is there anyone else hanging around? Who the fuck are you?
I serve no master but this.
Okay, I suspect they're probably gonna come for me.
Is power. Ready for anything.
Okay, let's just kill you. I feel like it's just easier to auto-resolve because it will kill all of those guys, whereas if you fight them on the battle, any ones that get away will then just flee away and I won't be able to catch them and then they'll just wander off again, and frankly that'll be annoying. So I think this is probably... I think I'm going to have to grab that just to, like, try and keep ahead of the fuckers. Okay, let's...
Witness, gods!
I mean, fair play to the fort. It has kept me busy. I mean, not for very long, but it did keep me busy.
I was fated to win.
Raise it.
I am unstoppable.
And then we'll attack Timnah and this guy. Whoever yeah, whatever. What have you got? A bunch of tribesmen. Okay, that's, I'm going to be honest, not going to be difficult to kill in my opinion.
Shoot them down!
Like, this game looks pretty, right? Like, for everything else, this game looks... It genuinely kind of feels like some of those historical, like, movie epics. Just the aesthetic. It's nice. It's absolutely stunning. Okay, we've got quite... Well, we've got... I mean, the enemy does seem to be very focused on killing. This is probably like an AI problem. And again, obviously, it's early access, so there's things to be worked on. One of which I imagine is making the AI not run out of their settlements at the drop of a hat and try and kill you. Got a resource there, got an armory. I don't know whether the buildings in the city are determined by, like, the buildings like you've built on the campaign map, but it doesn't seem to have any... It doesn't seem to have any, like, direct sort of, like, correlation, but I could be wrong. I guess this is a bronze settlement, so having an armory would kind of make sense. I guess that does make sense. I guess.
One of your units has depleted their ammunition.
Okay, we are opening fire. Plenty of arrows being thrown in the enemy's direction at this sort of choke point here. As you can see, just a deluge of arrows. That must be absolutely terrifying. Just arrows coming in from every direction. Huge piles of dead bodies. We've managed to get them sort of like surrounded at the front here. We will just concentrate everything we've got on this choke point and basically try and kill off the enemy archers while... I mean, the nice thing is, you know, not having... It's a target-rich environment, so every shot counts. I can't... Oh, there we go. Oh, God, if I... Oh, is it because I haven't held it over them? Hang on. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. There we go. It just take... Oh, it's just a bit janky. There we go. No, don't want that. Works on my guys. So my guys, as you can see, they've got about 86 kills there. That's working out quite nicely. And just an absolute deluge of fire. It does make settlement battles quite easy when you can just, you know, wait until they're in a packed blob and then just shoot them with arrows until they're all dead. You know, otherwise this might actually be quite tricky. Some of the settlement battles in Troy were genuinely quite tricky, having to like crawl through the settlement, engage enemies. I mean, genuinely, some of the most fun battles I had were in Troy because it genuinely felt like quite close. Whereas in Warhammer, obviously, just, you know, cast a bit of shade everywhere. I will say this is obviously got the frame rate just lower than 30%. It was actually fine in the actual battle, despite all of these guys. Because, I mean, we do have 7,000 people on this map, which is pretty impressive. I mean, obviously there's less now because a lot of them are dead, but initially. I'm going to try and get my chariots around the flank here. And potentially just like run down, or I mean, not that this battle is in any way problematic. I wonder if I can get some of these Medjay guys selected and then bring up their... No, it's a bit jank. Oh no, it did. No, that was the armored. That was the armored boys. I don't know. It's quite tricky. Anyway, the Chariot's coming around on the flank there. The idea being we can get them in through this little bit there. Sort of like charge into the city. Take out these archers who are currently being well, they're being an annoyance. They're not really a threat. They're just an annoyance. In comes the Chariots. We'll just run everyone down. Causing panic. As you can see, the enemy army is not super happy, but then that's because, you know, most of them are dead. The archers being picked off as we spray arrows all over the place. Ah, yes, that's the stuff. That's the fucking stuff. That's it. You're out of here.
See the might of Egypt. I will not die for this.
We can overcome any
Okay.
challenge.
I'm gonna
I grow stronger
occupy
each
that.
day. My ambition is rewarded.
I think I'm gonna kill all of you guys. What have you got? Oh, there's a stone down there. Oh, I could fucking use more stone.
My name will be legend.
Okay, I'm nervous about you because again,
go
I
where I must.
just...
For Pharaoh's glory.
I think I'm probably gonna get... I'm gonna be the one that's gonna get his
My
ass kicked,
forces
isn't he?
will grow.
Well, that is the dream. Okay, that's interesting. Rank 9 chariots. Okay. So this is basically like for elite infantry. I guess that would be... Let's grab something like that. So that's more XP from battles, and then ammunition and armor piercing damage for experience rank 4 missile infantry or higher, which is kind of like a Warhammer mechanic where you get the skill points, but this is tech, so that's fine. Do I have anything else? Reminders. Oh, the reminders are there.
Ramesses the Bold.
Yes. Okay. Well, let's grab that. Desert fighters for light infantry. Oh, I just don't think weather makes enough of a difference. I just don't think that's necessarily like a big issue. So what plots we got? Blackmail against you. I'm going to let's do an assist.
I knew I could trust a fellow Egyptian to be
And
reasonable.
then let's boost that up. What else we got? Any construction? Okay, yes, we're going to upgrade you to a tier 5. And, oh, we still actually got some stone left. Holy shit. What to do with my bounty? Okay, I'm going to upgrade you as well. My bounty has ended. I mean, I guess we're making as much stone as we probably can here. 3, 3, 3. I mean, we could upgrade this. This would give us more resources, and I guess because we don't really worry about happiness, because every temple we build, everyone gets ludicrously fucking happy. So that's nice. Okay, I can trade more. I don't really need to trade. I've got a gold mine. Hello, right, we've got a 19 stack there. A 11 stack there. Anything else I have to worry about at the moment? Just those guys?
Warrior of Egypt.
Oh, don't think I'm going to get there in time.
The future of Egypt.
Maybe the play is to, like, just go inland. Maybe that's the play. Okay, I want to take you. If I go this way...
Blessed by the gods.
Let's put an outpost here, because of course you're going to be fairly shirty. Yeah. Yeah, you're pretty sad, but at least we've got some bronze. It's something. Okay, we're both successful there. Means we've boosted our legitimacy. Nice. And also made you really like me. I think I'm going to probably discredit you next. I think that's what we're doing. Do I? I could always make a. Okay, let's do a little gossiping there.
Blessed by Ra himself.
Yeah. Nope. What have I got? Right. Settlement upgrades. Yes, I should probably keep an eye on that, shouldn't I? Right. So, let's upgrade. Do I upgrade you? You're about to get attacked and probably sacked. Garrison-wise, okay, we've got 30. I think 13 guys isn't too bad. Can we do anything else? Can we get anything else there, really, that's going to help us? I don't really, well, we could get this, because that would help. That would potentially give us upkeep reduction. More food? Well, I mean, currently, food-wise, it could be worse. Another... Oh, I could do something like that. Does anything here give me additional garrison? No. Generals do get 6 extra recruitment, though. 6 extra... Not recruitment, whatchamacallit. Thingamajigs. That one. I'm going to build that. Yep. 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 Oh, this was my worry. This was what I was worried about coming into War Pharaoh, is it was just going to end up with running around, putting out fires along the coast. I was really hoping it wouldn't turn into that. I had high hopes. But I think my hopes are dashed at this point. I feel like I'm just going to be running up and down that coast, dealing with that, and I don't necessarily think that's going to be super fun. It might, like, if I had more resources, like, I feel like I've got 1, 2, 3, I've got, was it 4 provinces I've got? 1, 2, 3, yeah, I've got 4 provinces. I mean, obviously I've lost 1 settlement there. I've got four provinces under my control. I'm losing 1.2k food a turn, and that is because of the time of the year. But, you know, I've never felt like secure, and I've only got 2 armies. If they're going to be constantly sending stacks at me, I kind of like need more stuff. I can't, and you can turn the rate that the sea people off in the campaign options, which is a nice, I mean, you can't do it, you know, now, but you can like change some of these things, disaster frequency, that kind of thing, generals at max rank. You can change all this. There's a lot of options here. See people count, you can make them low, disable them, all that kind of good stuff. So I mean, you can tailor this, but I kind of wanted to play the vanilla, like the basic game, and at this I'm very much in the case of I don't know what they expect players to do resource wise. I mean, wood is fine and bronze is okay, I guess. I don't have particular, I mean, food is my main, I just don't have enough food. I just don't have food. I need more food. I do not have enough food. I mean, I think the resources in Troy were pretty good. I think they were pretty much on what am I trying to say here? Not on par. They were pretty. They were just fine, right? I didn't feel like I had too much. I didn't feel like I was starved. I think they were fine. I don't know why they've changed it here. I don't know why they've put so much effort into like changing that around when I think they hit a sweet spot. They hit you know, I think that was genuinely a really satisfying campaign to play, and they've just turned it into this. And frankly, I don't really just want to have constant stacks of raiders coming out of the fog of war to attack me all over the place when I can't afford armies to deal with them. I mean, do I just get to watch them sack my settlements? Is that the plan? It says these guys should be raiders.
I make my own adventures.
I know, these guys are different. They prefer to attack cult centers, apparently. Whatever that is. Is this a cult center? I don't think it is. That's a sacred Egyptian land. I think this is a cult center. Yes, this is a cult center. So they'd want to attack this. So obviously they've landed here. Good. Okay. And also
A raider does not
seem to be only at war with me, which is fun. Can I? That's out of interest. Right, you're at war with... I can't actually... Can I see those people? Oh, they are down there. The bunny people. You are at war... No, that's a military alliance. Who you want? You're enemies with the red people. So, if I
All will
select you.
remember me.
I serve no master but the sea.
I mean, you're not showing up as... I mean, maybe you are at war with them.
A wise ruler is always open to diplomacy.
The Shekelesh, which are those guys? Oh, you are at war with them. Okay, then why are you just going... I mean, are you actually attacking them? Because it doesn't fucking look like it. Looks like you're happily ignoring each other. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean... At least it looks like I can beat that. Good. I don't know how, but good. Thank God. Little stone settlement. Should have built a garrison there. I mean, you're just sat there. You're doing nothing.
Hold your tongue.
I've not seen anyone else get attacked by them.
Do
Are you
not
at war
try
with them?
your skills here. Conflict is inevitable, always.
Is
For
everyone
Pharaoh's
at
glory.
war?
The wrath of Egypt.
You're not at war with them.
I will carve out a
To rule.
You
is to
are
be
at war with
cunning.
them.
for Pharaoh's glory.
In the name of
All. I will carve out.
You're
a
at war with them
legacy.
as well, for some reason. I don't fucking understand why. I'm very confused as to what's going on.
My talismans protect me from evil.
Do they? Okay, well, good for you. Well, I mean, we're at turn 50. I cannot actually go any further, unfortunately. I think I've kind of got my opinion of Total War Pharaoh. Unfortunately, I don't think it's a particularly good one. I think I might do a review video, just in general. But, yeah, so that was Total War Pharaoh. It's a Total War game. Good. Okay, well, I mean, I like the graphics. And, you know, there's a lot of really interesting campaign mechanics there. But, I'm not 100% sure
Prove my worth to all
with
Egypt.
some other aspects of the game. So I might do a review video. I don't know. I don't tend to do review videos because I kind of don't like reviewing shit. But yeah, there we go. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.